Libra. I'm Ronique and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to this February 2024 monthly career tarot spread. This is where we're going to look at your career, your finances, your job. Where is it that you could be looking to come into a new opportunity? This is a huge month as we do have the Lunar New Year, which occurs on February 10th. This is the year of the Wood Dragon. And so this is a great time to take advantage of those dragon type qualities. It is a very auspicious symbol, and it usually represents opportunities and brilliance and charisma and leadership. So if any of those things are what you are trying to attract in your career, in your job, for wealth, for prosperity, this is the time to do it, okay? Libra, we ended January with really big energy. We had Uranus station direct. So we are literally all planets direct now. So this is really big for the entire collective. So we are going to get right into it, but I just want to say all of those planets moving direct is really big for getting your goals started, really figuring out where is it that you want to go with your career, with your finances, okay? I do want to let you know I do offer personal tarot readings. Check the link below if you are interested. If you use the code DRAGON by February 29th, you can get 15% off your tarot reading, okay? All right, Libra, let's get right into it. And I do want to thank everyone who has already ordered readings. I appreciate each and every one of you, okay? All right, let's get started. Look at that. You start off with the Aquarius energy, the Star card in reverse. Week 1 of February. Then you have the Ace of Swords. Lots of air energy that first week. Whew. Second week, you have the Ace of Wands. So 2 aces back to back, as well as the Magician in reverse. So 2 major arcanas and 2 aces. Great way to start February, Libra. Third week of February finds you with the 8 of Wands, as well as the Moon card, Piscean energy there. And that week is when the Sun moves into Pisces. Fourth week, you do have the 10 of Pentacles. And lastly, you have the 6 of Swords. So really nice card so far, Libra. Really nice to see so much going on for you all. A lot of positivity looks like it's going on. Let's see where you ended January. Spirit, can you give us a card to show us what energy Libra is bringing into the month of February and what they could encounter during this month coming out of that January month? So you have the Page of Wands. So for many of you all, Libra, this could be a sign that many of you all had some type of information come to you. This could have been a person, an email. This could have been some type of opportunity was possibly presented to you at the end of January. This definitely could have been after that Leo full moon with Wands, that is fire energy. So really think back to that Leo full moon that we did have on January 25th. Was there anything that came up for you that was possibly new information coming in, or possibly someone reached out to you and said, hey, I have an opportunity that we might want to talk about later on in February? Whatever that opportunity is or was, definitely could find you in the month of February, or you could be following up on that information or on that lead, okay? Now let's go ahead and pull an overarching card. Spirit, if you can send us a card for Libra representing where they need to focus their energy for the month of February. And your cards are really heavy, Libra, so the spirits are like trying to figure out the best card for you. All right, let's see what they got for you. And you have the 3 of Air. So the 3 of Air is similar to the 3 of Swords, okay? 3 of Swords usually deals with some type of heartache, possibly heartbreak, but definitely it could also be much weighing on your mind. Let's see, it does say great sadness, take time to heal, the need to forgive yourself and others. Now, I do think, Libra, it's very interesting because as I'm looking through your cards here, you have a lot of positivity going on. So I don't really see like heartache and heartbreak. The only thing I would say though is when you get to the end of the month, I do see the Six of Swords. So I do think the Six of Swords and the Three of Air both could be alluding to you being sad or possibly needing to adjust. It does look like you could be moving. If it's not moving physical locations, this could definitely be mentally. You're moving away from your previous self, possibly a job that you're ready to move on to a different department, or maybe just leave the 9 to 5 and maybe start your own thing. So there's definitely some type of feeling like heartbreak, but I do think it's more along the lines of you possibly leaving your current situation for betterment. So I think that that's a really good thing. So it's like, even if there is the Three of Air, there still is this feeling like something positive is going to come out of it. So don't despair. Now let's make sure this camera is, sometimes it gets a little wonkadoodle. All right, so looking at the month as a whole, what I am looking at though is that I see that you have these 3 major arcanas, the Star, the Magician, and the Moon. And I do think that the Piscean energy and the Aquarius energy is really strong for you this month, okay? February does have that Aquarius new moon. And then Pisces, the sun actually moves into Pisces at the end of the month. So there is this culmination point here, Libra, for you all to figure out where is it that you need to harvest and really use that Aquarius mental energy at the beginning of the month with that Magician. But by the time you get to these last few weeks of the month, pay attention to your family, pay attention to where is it that you possibly need to have conversations with family members. This could be you all talking about relocating. Something along those lines could happen around the end of February, okay? So let's take it week by week and let's see what else Spirit has for you. So that first week of February, we do have Mercury entering Aquarius on the 5th, Aquarius new moon on the 9th, and then we have the lunar new year of the wood dragon on the 10th. Somewhere in those 2 weeks of February, Libra, pay attention to the people and conversations that you surround yourself with. Make sure you are using your mind for the betterment than for the worse. And when I say that, I mean the Ace of Swords can bring some type of clarity, but with that Star card as well in reverse, it almost feels like there's so much communication that this could be like you and people gossiping, or there's too many cooks in the kitchen type thing. Make sure that whatever you all are putting together, whatever you are conversating and thinking about, make sure this Ace of Swords and this Star card, all of that air energy, just make sure you are using it for your betterment and not trying to tear someone else down. Okay, I just heard that in my mind, so I gotta say it. All right, so second week of the month, when we had that lunar new year on the 10th, Mars enters Aquarius on the 13th, and Mars is conjunct Pluto at 0 degrees Aquarius on the 14th. So this is also really huge energy. Both of these are in reverse. So it does feel like, Libra, you will have so much energy to harness, but it almost feels like you don't know how to use it for like in a really constructive way. So really pay attention to that, especially with Mars entering Aquarius on the 13th. Lots of that energy around some type of opportunity could be coming to you, but it's almost like with that Magician in reverse, you don't really know, okay, well, how do I use this information? Like someone just told me there's an opportunity at another company, but how do I leave this job? Or how do I tell my family? Those are going to be kind of like these conversations that I do think are going to be coming up for you during the first few weeks of February. Now, once you get to the third week where we have the sun entering Pisces on the 18th, I do think that that moon card in reverse is suggesting new insight could come, but maybe it's like from a source that you weren't even thinking about, okay? Lots of information flying around that Virgo full moon that is on the 24th, and then Mercury is also entering Pisces on the 23rd. So lots of information flying. Everything is not as it seems at this Virgo full moon. So please pay attention. Do not act on anything too quickly. Make sure you've researched it. Make sure if someone is gossiping or telling you information. That seems to be this big theme with you all this month. Is like there feels like a lot of conversations going on, a lot of people in your business, if you will. So really pay attention to who you're talking to. Make sure you're not giving out too much information to people that you don't trust, okay? And I do think by the time you get to the end of the month, there's some type of happy news that you and your family are rejoicing. And it does feel like it's around possibly a job relocation, a new position, possibly at your current company. Maybe you are moving houses. There's something really special that happens at the end of the month when we do have that Sun conjunct Saturn and Mercury conjunct Saturn at 9 degrees of Pisces on the 28th. So really be prepared for some good news. This definitely could be good news for you, but maybe you're leaving some friends, or if you have children, maybe the children have to leave a school. And I do think that that's what that 3 of air is alluding to. It's like a happy circumstance for you all, but maybe some people are going to be sad, or it's that type of thing. So I do think, Libra, you have lots of great cards here, but it does feel like there's a lot of people trying to get in your ear. So just make sure you are staying focused. Make sure you have your own beliefs and you're not just going with the flow, i.e. social media, and you're not just getting on and going with whatever everyone else is saying. Keep that in mind throughout this month. All right, Libra, I hope this was helpful for you. I hope you all have a great February. If you all would like a personal tarot reading, check the link below. All right, you all, I'll talk to you later.